Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of Undead Unluck, Chapter 56. Okay, last chapter, things got a little interesting because divine intervention? Is God going to make his first appearance? I mean, the sky opened up and everything, and Spoil was saying what he said, you know, about like the rules are basically meant to make people suffer, and it really just kind of opened itself up to like, is God going to make an appearance? So I don't know, but we will see, shall we? But anyway, why aren't you using injustice? Why aren't you fighting like you mean it? Also, Billy basically lost a hand last chapter, and part of his face is like spoiling because Spoil hit him with one of his beams. I thought you betrayed us. Answer me, Billy. Yeah, I betrayed you, and he points his gun at her. That was the idea from the very start, and the title is Because You Believe. And here they are at a graveyard. Interesting. Ever since I first met you. And it's a rainy day. Always a rainy day at a cemetery, you know? I've never once trusted any of you. And now back to when he was part of the Union and everything, and you guys are simply the ammo that I needed. Okay. We got Gina there, and he's like showing off his new spurs and everything, so, and the sunglasses and just all the equipment he's getting. And there they defeated a Yuma, it looks like, to defeat God. Nothing more. And poor, oh, what is her name? Crap. Tatiana. Nothing more. Nothing less. Then there's Undead, and now he's thinking of Andy, and Unluck. And poor Fuga, and she's being remembered as she got blood in her face. When they joined, I gained a full magazine. Aw, and Tatiana, like sharing her bear and meeting Fuko formally for the first time. I appreciate those two. And there's both Billy and Andy outside Tatiana's room. It's thanks to them that I was able to move forward. It's been this way since the start, Juiz. My vision of justice has never aligned with the Union's. I don't care about the words of someone not willing to give their all. Enough of this. I'm bringing you back with me. I'm getting you to talk by force. Okay. You still have undead powers left, don't you? Then I'll just... Wait, what? What? Why? Oh wait, I saw that as like a... That's Billy's nose. That's not like a freaking little bit off of the talk bubble. I thought Billy was the one saying that. Okay. Lop off your head and carry it back. This is checkmate, Billy. And okay, she's coming forth with her flaming sword. If you betrayed us based on your own vision of justice, then if I use my injustice on you, you'll either try to take your own life or attack your comrade. And that's when I'll strike. Now come. Show me your vision of justice. And she's about to... Injustice. Wait. Whose injustice is actually activating here? Oh, sweet Jesus. She lost an arm. I guess that was his injustice. Now they match, kind of, because his is rotting off and she's had one cut off. So Billy's just kind of like, I'm walking away slowly with my back turned like a badass. And Tella's over there like, okay. And Spoil is like, Huh. That's unexpected. But why? I activated Injustice. The reason I... Excuse me. The reason I wasn't using Injustice, oh my god, is he going to say it's like, you never believed that you would ever have to do half of what you said against me? Or something like that. Wasn't because I was holding back. Then why? Billy, I couldn't use it. Okay, well that's unexpected because you believe in me. Oh. That sucks. But that's also very convenient. And he's cocking his gun. Move. Wait, who move? Her arm? What the... Is that Spoil's foot coming out of the ground? Or is that, oh, what was its name? The thing that teleports them. Oh, wait, isn't its name Move or something? I forget. Anyway, so they've teleported back. Spoil is now tiny little thing again, and she's bleeding to death. Juiz, stop the bleeding if you wouldn't mind, Nico. Boss? A gunshot wound? That ain't a freaking gunshot wound. Like, come on. Oh, Lord Nico, why did you even think that? Don't tell me you went to go see Billy. Nico, not a word of this wound to anyone else. There's literally 2 other people in the room. Unless you just meant like the science division, but... What kind of moron are you? You got your arm blown off. It wasn't really... It didn't seem like it was blown off. I mean, technically, I guess he did shoot it off. But still, like... It was blown off, per se. You got your arm blown off and you're still covering for him. Under is our enemy. But Billy, and Billy has collapsed. I assume Spoil is really taking its toll on him. Captain, will your arm be alright? It'll be fine. Anyway, where's Unluck right now? En route to Summer, sir. Okay. You have spy guys? Summer? Things on that one, right? Correct. They're there solo since, should I patch you up? Or patch you in? Sorry. I mean, patching him up probably wouldn't do much, now would it? Yeah. Zhao Wu Janma. What do you need? It's me. This'll end up benefiting you as well, so I'd appreciate your help. I forgot Fang only speaks Chinese. We're taking Unluck. Okay. And they still have her frickin' sword. And how is the arm still bleeding? Also, did Rigor Mortis like hit that arm like a rock? I mean, it's in a frozen wasteland. I guess it might have kicked in a lot quicker. Because like it's still holding on to the sword. By any means necessary. And that's the end of the chapter. Interesting. Okay. So, because Juiz believes in Billy, that he's not a betrayer and everything, he could not use Injustice. Because it would just confirm that he is a traitor? I don't know. I guess. So that was interesting. And I guess Undead is what's keeping him alive from the spoil effects and everything. But he's just not utilizing it like what, Andy did. Where it was essentially like he would just kind of like lap off the part that got spoiled and then he would just regen a new arm unfazed. So, Then he also has what? It was unbeatable And I forget anything. Not unbeatable. Unstoppable. That was it. Is unbeatable has to be one, or is it? I don't remember. Either way. So that was interesting. That injustice kind of thing. Clash, even though it really wasn't, I guess. But yeah. Not exactly sure how the gunshot blew her whole arm off, but, so be it. But now they have a flaming sword. It'll go so well with burn. You see this burn? I can burn too. Kind of deal. So that's kind of funny. But yeah, the fact that Juiz does not want anybody else to know about her injury, which is kind of interesting. Like, how are you going to hide that? But I guess you could just have Nico make a robotic arm and you just always wear a glove and long sleeve, and then it's never known. Might make her better of a fighter, though. Have like super strength kind of deal. So that could be beneficial, but still sad that she has so much hope for Billy and everything, and it's all being wasted potentially. So yeah. And now I'm pretty sure we I feel like we already knew that Thing was going after Summer, but I don't fully remember. My memory is always bad. So correct me if I'm wrong. So this might be new information or it might not be. I don't know. Either way, still interesting. But, so yeah, they'll come in contact with him. And I forget all who's there. It's like Unstoppable. And I know it's at least him. But I can't remember everybody's positions. But yeah. So that's all happening. And also Unluck is the target now from Under, which I'm like, she would rather die than work for them given everything that's happened. I mean, no, she just she'd fight like hell first, but Fugo would probably rather die than work alongside them given, that, well, I mean, actually, would she? She might want to work with them, but only if it actually benefits everybody, but I don't know if she would want to stick around for very long, if that. So, there's also that. But, yeah. Billy's still alive. Juiz is still alive. I kind of wondered if one of them was going to die, but apparently not. So, it would have been interesting if Juiz had died. Now, but be it that they both kind of have lost an arm, at least for the time being, that's kind of poetic. An arm for an arm. Which might be what I call this chapter, actually. Or Target Unluck. Or something like that. Yeah. Anyway, I really don't have much more to say about this chapter, I don't think, so. But let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Also, check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Also, help me on the road to 500 by the end of the year. So, 500 subs. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Keishlings, Fuko, look out because Billy coming for you. And I don't like it. Not one bit.